When August 2025, there was a very lively event called Jumper Fashion Carnival, or commonly called GFC. Many people participate in enlivening the event. But what we are discussing is not about how beautifully dressed they were or how good the performance is, but about the situation after the event. You know, although there were already many trash bins, there was still so many rubbish after the event. Why does this all happen, ladies and gentlemen? This shows that many people still choose to force their own convenience rather than listen to what nature needs. Nature is silently speaking to us through rubbish, pollution, and imbalance. And if only we cared to listen, we could respond with better action. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges, committees, and I love the audiences. From the example I gave, after GFC, the condition there are even a lot of garbage scattered, even though there is garbage that can be recycled. But still many people don't care about it because they think there will always be cleaners who will clean it all. They feel that it is not part of their job. Love it can also have an impact on the health of the surrounding community. A dirty environment makes people susceptible to disease. People are not fully aware will think that environmental education is not important. But actually, environmental education is very important. Why I say so? Because education about environment should not be forcing reach alone, but building awareness and care for nature as part of our daily lives. Ladies and gentlemen, environmental education is a process that enables individuals to explore the environmental sustainability. Environmental issues are becoming increasingly present. Environmental issues is a process that enables individuals to explore the environmental issues, engage in problem solving, and take action to improve the environment. Many things we can do, such as using paper bags when shopping, or reducing, reusing, and recycling, are simple things we can do to minimize garbage around us. These simple actions are proof that small, caring steps, not forced habits, but bring real change. Environmental education for the younger generation. One of them with critical thinking. Developing critical thinking skills is essential to address the challenges of the environmental sustainability. In a world where environmental issues are becoming increasingly pressing, critical thinking allows us to distinguish between facts and opinion. This allows us to make informed decisions based on reliable evidence rather than being fooled by misinformation. Critical thinking also means listening to nature's signs and responding with care rather than confusion. Ladies and gentlemen, by studying environmental education, it is hoped that the younger generation can enhance technological innovation. Young people who are skilled in environmental issues can be a key driver of technological innovation, as well as advance solutions in environmental issues, such as clean technology and energy efficiency. And finally, community empowerment. An understanding of the environment empowers young people to take an active role in solving problems in the community. Take a look at Pandawara. I'm sure we all know this community. Pandawara is becoming increasingly popular after their content on TikTok, which cleans and preserves nature. Pandawara invites and teaches us to care about our nation. And we, as the young generation, must be sensitive of the environment together. Because if not us, Who else? Pandavara invites calmness from forcing people to act, but inspiring care and listening from nature and listening to nature. And we, as the young generation, must be sensitive of the environment around us. So, the young generation, let's be Pandavara in our own way. Ladies and gentlemen, learning about environmental education is very important for the young generation because we, as the next generation, must be able to protect our environment together. An environmental activist, Gary Snyder, once said, nature is not a place to visit, it is home. So, we have to take care of our home, try to care about our surrounding, and at least we do something in our own way. And that's the most important thing. I can do it myself, but I invite you all to take care of the environment together. I want you to participate of the environment for a better Indonesia in the future. And remember, in our home, in our nation, forcing never works, but inspiring and listening and caring always lead us to harmony. That's all from me. My name is Karunia Maulida from MA Unggulan Nuris. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.